Okay, hello, good morning everyone. So our lesson is about definition of electrical terms, quarter 4, week 3. So let's begin. Our objectives for today is upon completion of this lesson, you are expected to describe how electronic gadgets are applied appliances helps us identify the different electrical and electronic terms and symbols and develop understanding and appreciate about the importance of electrical and electronic in one's lives and creating electrical plan. So introduction. An electrical and electronic technology is one of the most rapidly evolving technologies of the modern age. Thus, knowledge that electrical and electronic is important, especially if you want to become an electrical or electronic draftsman or engineer. Electrical terms. So our main first part of our lesson is to identify some electrical terms that we are not familiar with. So let's begin with technical terms. Number one is ampacity. Ampacity is a current or carrying capacity expressed in amperes. So it is a reading for amperes. So it's called ampacity. Ampacity adjustment factor for more than three currents carrying conductor or in what we call the raceway. Kung mas naalala ko dati, no, there are some cord what's called a solid and uh, ito yung marami stranded, no, yan yung stranded and yung solid is one strand pero makapal siya, pero yung stranded yung maninipis pero marami. Usually sa modern designing ng mga electrical houses ngayon is ngayon stranded. Dati kasi solid eh. Ngayon, napansin kasi na ngayon yung pagbabago na yun dahil pag tinatama ng kidlat, mabilis maputol. Hindi katulad ng stranded, no? It's either maputol man siya, it's either 2 or 3 strands lang yung napuputol sa kanya. So, ganun lang yan. So, modern houses have stranded cord na ngayon. Ito yung ganito na po. Next, we have appliances, no? So, appliances, everything that is run by an electricity, we consider them appliances. So, we have here some example: refrigerator, microwave, printer, computer, etc., etc. We have also branch circuit. Branch circuit, it means it's a portion of wiring system extending beyond the final over current device or protecting circuit. So, ito po yung from the service mula doon sa Meralco papunta doon sa ating fuse box, papunta doon sa ating ang panel board, yan, papunta doon sa feeders and ikakalat na siya through branch circuit. Okay. So, ganun po yan. So, we have also the building. No? We going to also mention in our this topic about buildings is a structure which stands alone or which cut from adjoining structures by firewalls. This is a firewalls, no? Ito in malaking pader na yan. With all openings therein protected by approved fire doors. Ayan. So that is a building. Next here is what we call the circuit breaker. Our circuit breaker, safety feature siya ng ating panel board kung saan pag nagkaroon ng pagputok ng appliances from the kitchen, hindi maapektuhan yung other parts ng house, hindi maapektuhan yung TV nyo or other kung meron kayong circuit breaker. It automatically breaks when some overload ng current from a certain equipment or ayun nga certain electrical appliances, no. Yan, so ganun po yan. So it's a safety feature. Next, we have also here the demand factor, a term used in electronics. Demand factor is the ratio of maximum demand of system or part of system to a total connected load. It is formulated by maximum demand divided to connected loads. So, like this, no, this is the main transformer from the, mula sa poste ng Meralco through different consumers having their different kinds of kilowatts, no, like 30 kilowatts, 20 kilowatts, and 100 kilowatts. So dapat alam ng ng electrical kung anong klaseng transformer ang gagamitin para sa uri ng demand na hinihingi ng mga customer doon sa kanilang mga bahay. Okay, so we have here, next is feeder. Ito po yung feeder na dito po siya. So siya nagfi-feed doon sa kuryente na gagaling sa service or galing sa poste, no? Yan. So that's the feeder. This is the part where the feeder. It's a circuit conductor between service and equipment and the branch circuit, the current device. Yan. So siya yung feeder. Next, we have also the ground. Yan, kung familiar kayo sa refrigerator nyo, may mga ground yan na nakakonect sa likod nila. Yun po yung nakakonect diretso doon sa lupa like this. No? This is the refrigerator and there's the ground conductor connecting to the ground. Ayan. So, same as we have the doon sa transformer natin, sa mga poste natin, meron din siyang ground conductor. Ito po yung ground conductor. Yan, makikita natin yan sa mga poste Meralco. And for the, para doon sa mga bahay, ito naman yun, yung ground clamp na nakatusok rin yan sa lupa. So, ganun po yan. Some explanation, pag may tinamaan ng kidlat yung bahay, imbis na mag-direct papunta doon sa appliances nyo, tatakbo yan doon sa ground rod, sa ground rod, papunta doon sa lupa. So, para hindi masalo na buong appliances yung buong kuryente. Next, we have here the lighting outlet. It's called outlet kasi saksakan siya ng ilaw. So, that's why outlet siya. It's an outlet intended for direct connection of lamp holder lighting fixtures or depend cord or terminating in a lamp holder. We have also the very known outlet, or known as in layman's term in Tagalog is saksakan. It's a point of wiring system which current is taken supply and utilization equipment. We have also here the panel board. As what I said, lahat na nakikita natin dito is the breaker. And each breaker connects to a part of the house, like yung kitchen, yung sala, yan. So, magkakaroon yan ng hiwa-hiwalay na connection. So, it's a single panel group of panels unit designed to be assembled. This include bushes without or switches and automatic overcurrent protective device for the control of lights, heat, power, circuit, and small individual, as well as aggregated capacity. Yeah. So we have also here the receptacles. There are different type of receptacles. This can be also a lamp holder, or a lamp outlet, or electrical outlet. It is a contact device installed in the outlet for connection of an attachment plug and a flexible cord. So, we have also the receptacles, yung pinakasaksakan mismo nun. It's an outlet where one of the more receptacles are installed. There is also one receptacles. We have 3 or more, or 2. Yeah. We have also in electrical terms, as service. Service is galing doon sa poste, a conductor equipment for devising energy from electricity supply system to wiring system, premise supply. Do sa premise natin. And then we have the service cable, which is connecting from the service to our feeders. Yan. And service conductor made up from form of a cable. Yan. Service conductor are supplied which extend from the main street transformer service equipment to the premise of the supplier. Mula doon sa transformer, mula sa poste, papunta sa atin. So those are the conductors. Ito po yun. Sila yung unang sasalo. Ito yung fuse box natin, yung ating panel board, yan. Papunta na doon sa branch circuit kung saan doon siya magkakahiwa-hiwalay. And meron tayong tinatawag na service raceway. Service raceway, ito yung takbuhan kung saan yung kuryente. So there are different type of raceways. It's either makapal siya or manipis. It depends on what the supply of energy or electricity is needed. Is a rigid metal conductor, electrical metallic tubing, or other raceway that close service entrance conductor. Ayan. Switch. There are many type of switch. The switch I'm showing you here is the switch from the panel board, because this type of switch is a general use switch intended for the use of general distribution of branch circuit. Ibig sabihin, once na pinatay yung switch na ito from this isang yung lahat ng equipment or electrical line na nasa punta doon sa isang part, or for example yung kitchen, lahat yung mamamatay. Pero yung ilaw or mga connection from the living room ay bukas pa rin. So ibig sabihin there is a dedicated switch for each room. And what if we talk about utilization equipment, it is a is a room where all the switches is there to control different uses for certain building. For example, is equipment utilize electric energy for mechanical, for chemical heating. So wala yung switch para doon, for lighting, and for similar use purpose. This will this picture ay galing sa isang factory. So each factory meron silang mga dedicated utilization equipments, to utilize the uses of the electricity. One for example, a part for using for heat, for cold, or for lighting, for etc. etc. So yun po yan. And for the last part is we have also for the last electrical terms natin is the waterproof. When we say waterproof, it refers to a state of being so constructed to protect the exposed to the weather will not interfere to the successful of the operation. So for this example, meron siyang waterproof equipment para do sa outlet na ito is yung protector nito, it can cover yung droplets ng tubig from the yung shower, so para hindi mabasa yung outlet. So waterproofing ang tawag doon. Okay, so sorry. So now let's go to the next part of this lesson. It is the electrical symbols and legends. We're going to talk about the symbols and legends that used in electrical designing. Electrical symbols are used to simplify the drafting and understand of the drawing. Yes, it is used to simplify. Kasi for example, if you going to draw the yung actual image of the electrical parts and utilities ng electronics, mapupuno yung drawing natin, yung floor plan natin. So that's why it uses symbol to simplify everything. Electrical symbols are standardized throughout the industry. So addition of the lines, dots, shading, letters, and numbers gives a specific meaning of symbols in order to achieve the ability to interpret the drawing and their related symbols meanings. We just learned that the basic form of various symbols. Electrical symbols are required to do the electrical drawing, and without help of electrical symbols, we won't be able to do electrical drawing. So we need to have a knowledge about electrical symbols. So before that, so we have here electrical symbols and legends. So first one is wiring. So wiring is electrical system building usually divided into two parts. It is either service or branch circuit. For this picture, this is what we call branch circuit, kasi it branches different lines through different parts of the house. It's either outlet or for electrical supply for lighting. Service parts includes all the wiring apparatus needed to bring electricity into a building. So branch circuit distribute the electricity throughout the structure. So that is the difference between the service and the branch circuit. We have also the fuse. Minsan napagkakamalang battery doon sa loob ng fuse box, but the main purpose is this is a safety features. It actually it breaks when a very large amount of electricity goes through the yung fuse box. Pag tumama accidentally kumidlat, napakalaking current of electricity yon na pwedeng sumira sa lahat ng appliances nyo. So it will automatically breaks. So that's the use of the fuse, no? Pusang mapuputol yun. Pag dumaan yung malaking electricity, pusang siya mapuputol. So it will cut the the flow of the electricity. So it prevents to damage all the equipment or electrical equipment inside the house. No? So ganun po yung main purpose niya. Okay. Next, we have also the circuit breaker. Kung ang fuse ay protection natin from outer galing sa tag dito sa transformer papunta sa bahay, meron rin naman tayong protection from different parts ng house. That is the circuit breaker, which which we can see, we can found them at the panel board. So, how many circuit breakers depends on how many parts of the house you have. No, para sa akin, no, circuit breaker ko meron akong 5 para do sa different parts ng ng aking bahay, no. So, ganun po 'yan. In an electromechanical device which perform the same protective function as the fuse also acts as a switch. That's the difference between the fuse, no. Ang switch, it can turn on and off some parts of the house, no, not like the fuse, no. It's different, no. It is a reusable device that protects a circuit from becoming overload. Yan. So meron siya kasing capacity, which is hanggang doon lang siya, no. Pag tumaas 'yun, kusa siyang nagta-turn off, no. Nagsi-switch, nagba-back to siya sa off position, no. Yun ang kinaganda kay breaker. Okay, outlet. It is a point of wiring system which current is taken supply utilization equipment. It is all around the house, no. For ano tawag dito? For architectural rule, no, meron tayong natawag na 3 meter in between. So ibig sabihin meron tayong 3 meters in between sa bawat mga saksakan. So saksakan, tapos 3 meters, then saksakan ulit. So, ganun po yung mga in-between. Kaya pag napunta kayo sa mga classroom natin, no, meron siyang dalawang saksakan sa pader, no, at yung layo niya is 3 meters. The idea is halimbawa pag gumamit kasi ng vacuum, so yung hangganan ng vacuum hindi na makarating doon sa kabila, so lilipat ka na ng saksakan. So, yun po yung the main idea niya, bakit ganun po siya. Then we have also here a switches. Switches for lighting purpose lang. So electronics, a switch is an electrical component that can break electrical circuit, interrupting the current of diverting it from one conductor to another. And we have also the panel board. As what I said, no, this is the circuit breaker where this is the circuit breaker that you can found at your panel board. So the panel board serves basically the same function of the switchboard, except of the smaller scale. That is, accept a relatively large block of power that distributes it in smaller blocks. Panel board may be classified as a flashy type or a surface type. So here are below are some basic common symbols used in creating drawing electrical plans. So these are the symbols used for electrical plans. For ceiling, as you can see, this is the symbol for ceiling. We have here the center light. The center light is a round light that is in the center of the, sometimes nakikita to sa living room. Yan, yung pabilog, no. We have also the fluorescent light, the most common thing. Nakikita rin natin sa classroom yan. We have the convenience outlet. Yan. So, meron tayong yung convenience, yung dalawang saksakan. Meron tayong the range outlet, which is meron siyang tinatawag na ground cord, no? Kaya tatlo saksakan yan. We have also the washing machine outlet that the purpose is for washing machine only. Yan. Kasi ang washing machine kasi merong pinatatakbo kasi siya ng malaking motor. Kaya kakaiba yung saksakan niya, no, para doon. Kinakailangan niya ng mas malaking service cord, no, mas makapal na service cord. Yan. Yun po yan. Kaya iba saksakan ng washing machine. Then we have also the exhaust fan outlet. Ayan, this symbol. And the aircon, yan. So, must be familiar, no? Dapat, kasi iba rin ang saksakan kasi ng aircon, eh. No? They are unique in different uses. No? We have also the telephone outlet, yan. So, this is a symbol for telephone outlet. We have the panel board, yan. We have also the circuit home run, yan. The kilowatts meter, metro, yan po yung dyan po sinusukat ng Meralco yung current or yung dyan nalalaman kung magkano na ibabayaran nyo sa Meralco. Yan. And the service entrance, yung saksakan po. Yan. So, kung meron po kayong hiwalay na saksakan, yun po yung symbol niya. We have also here the circuit breaker. Ayan, ito po yung symbol ng circuit breaker. Bakit po ganyan yan? Kasi ang ibig sabihin po niyan ay napuputol siya once na nagkaroon ng electrical overload. Yan. One gang switch, sabihin isang isang pindutan lang. 2 gang or 3 gang, so syempre tatlong switch na po 'yan. And line embedded in wall, pag pag meron tayong mga service cord na nasa loob ng wall, dinodraw po natin siya ng segmented line. And while pag ang cord naman ay concealed in ceiling, nakatago naman siya sa ceiling, dinodraw na naman natin siya ng solid line. So, ganun po yan. Ayan po ang mga symbols ng ating electrical plans. So, that is the end of our slide. No? So, nagbigay na ako ng mga activity that you're going to do sa inyong Google Classroom. So, one of those activities are, yung word hunt. No? You just find the words from this given words. No? Yan, hanapin nyo na lang dyan. It's either diagonal or vertical or horizontal. So, we have also here the identifying activity. You're going to identify what kind of electrical symbols you have here. I have also a multiple choice part, no? Hindi ko lang nailagay ito sa slide, pero we will see it at your Google Classroom activity. So this will serve as your performance task for this morning. And I have also a different activity that you're going to do at your asynchronous. So those are 2 assignments you will see in your Google Classroom. So go ahead now and check out for your activity for this morning. So that's all for our recorded lesson for today. I hope everyone watch this. Kung narinig nyo to, you just leave a comment or you leave a reflection of your lesson under the comment box of this link. Okay, so I will post this video to our YouTube channel, TLE Knows, and leave some reflection, what you have learned from this lesson. So answer that question, what you have learned from this lesson. So thank you, and that's all for today. Goodbye, and see you again.